Oh my gosh. Hi. I have missed y'all so much. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Look, it's a disaster. It's okay. We're gonna do some things today. The amount of productivity that I do is going to probably be minimal. But how exciting to be back. Let me just move some things out of the way. Sorry for Breach. Sorry. We put all this up. We'll get into all that, but how is everybody doing? I know everybody's been busy making all the journals. It's been so exciting. Found this in the floor. It came out of my daughter's room. She's been using pastels, and I need to spray that with something because I want to put that in my journal. She's the little art one of the family. I don't have a mic on or anything, so I hope the audio is good, which will not surprise me if it's not. But yeah, this is my January 26th. Is she finished? Nope. Probably have not done anything in this since the last time that I did a video, which was probably a few weeks ago. Am I going to finish this? Nope. I'm going to put it on the shelf. This one is done. We're going to mark that done. We're moving on. Okay. We're not going to stress about the things we can't control. And I don't remember those days anyways. So I'm not going to stress over it. Oops. We are... Let me see. I've got a mess. It's okay. We're going to figure it out. What is this? This is blank sticker paper. This is my plans going forward. What is this? I have little notes everywhere. Okay. This is my plan. This is the last composition notebook that I have. I do not like these. They're flimsy, but I don't like the paper in them. But I'm not making one. Today is, I don't even have a February calendar. I think today is the 2nd. I don't know. But anyways, so see, I'm already starting off on the wrong foot because now I'm behind. What I'm not going to do is worry about it though. Okay. Is this going to be nice? Probably not. But it's okay. I'm going to cover it up anyways. I don't know why I'm fooling with it. Probably just nervous and anxious energy. But this is the notebook that we have, okay? I am going to put a Valentine cover on it. Should I? Probably not. But the reason, she's a little creepy. She needs some she needs some life in her eyeballs. Do I even have where's my white gel pen? That's not a gel pen. Oh my gosh. I don't know where anything is. And the last time that I was in here, I didn't know where anything was either because I had rearranged my desk. Is this gonna help? Ooh. Well, she don't look dead, so there's that. Okay. I don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't. This is the notebook that we're going to use. I'm going to put this on top of it. This is Valentine, but I don't think the inside of this is going to be Valentine's. Not every day. But what I'm going to not do is pre-date. I'm going to hate that with everything in me because I like to stick stuff in there. Not going to do that because this is the thing. I have a bad habit of pre-dating and then I don't finish it. because I don't even know what these days were. So what I'm going to do is not predate, and when I have something to journal, I'll just come in here and date it. See what I'm saying? So if I journal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, don't have anything Thursday, then my journal's going to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. See what I'm saying? And if it goes March, April, we're just going to use this till I'm tired of using it. So this may last me, because I am going to glue some pages together. Sticky, washi tape my edges, decorate the front, all that. So it might last February. I don't know. It may last till October. Knowing me, who knows? But it's going to have this as the cover. That's all I do know. So it barely, I hate that I need a new printer. Because this don't print borderless, and I hate that. Let me get my lips on, so I can quit licking them and they won't be worse. Okay, so let's try to get, I've buckled that. It's okay. We're going to try to get this on there. So, I have seen everybody's little handmade journals, and oh my gosh, they're so precious. So dang precious. And thanks to the ones, I'm going to have to cut that off. It's got a white strip. That has reached out to check on me. I appreciate you so much. And it's just been one of those seasons in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like majorly wrong. It's just been existing. You know what I'm saying? It just is. And that's okay. It's okay. We're just going to do what we can, and what we can't, we ain't going to worry about it. Okay, let's see if we can get this down. I have been, most of y'all's, but binge watching, I didn't mean to go that way, I meant to go this way. Binge watching y'all's videos, because I ain't had nothing else going on. And oh my gosh, the inspiration is unreal. I have been wanting to try to do a journal, something like what Lydia over at February and June does, like just scrapbook paper and just scrappy bits. You know what I'm saying? It just looks so fun. So we're gonna go this route, because this is what my brain can handle at this moment. I don't know if that's quite even, but it's got a little white and pink right there. You see where the manufacturer, it's okay. We're not going for perfection. Let's see here. Scroll it on back. I don't even know if oh yeah, I did. I was gonna say, I don't even know if I got the heart in there or not. But I did. And I normally leave the backing on, but I'm going to take it off because this little book is so flimsy. And I didn't think of, excuse me, I didn't think about an inside cover, and I might not cover the inside, seeing how it's pink. It's not the regular, what is that called? Composition notebook. I may have to find something to put here, because I pulled that sticker and it kind of buckled, which is fine. I don't really want to fold that either, because it's just going to be a white stripe there. So I think I'm going to make sure, and I'm going to try not to shake you so bad. You're not hooked to my desk, but you're hooked to a thing that's sitting right beside my desk. So therefore, sometimes it shakes. Get that good and laid down to the edges. I can always come back and tape it, glue it, whatever I need to do. But that's what we're going to do for now. Alright, let's cut the bits off. My scissors are gross. I did kind of clean them, but they're not clean now. Now see, this is one thing I hate about this. Oh, it's going to lay down. No, it ain't going to lay down, is it? Okay. Let's try and do this. And I think it's, I got to take my glasses off. I think maybe my big head ain't in the way. Does anybody else have to take their glasses off to see? My kids will be talking. And I'll say, hold on, I gotta put my glasses on. Mama, you don't have to see me, you just gotta hear me. I said, I can't hear you without my glasses on. I gotta be able to read your lips too. I don't know why that is, but I can't. We're just cutting and ripping, cutting and ripping. It's okay. Hope everybody's doing good with the weather. If your area got bad weather, we didn't get anything bad. We just had a little snow, but you know that's a big deal when you're down here in the South, because folks don't know how to behave in the snow. But I think in my area it was good. Okay, sorry. I had a wee interruption, of course. What would a video be without somebody saying, Mama? Mama. I'm going to miss them days, though, one day. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Come on. All right. She ain't perfect, but she is done. Oh, sorry. Let me flip you. How many times can I flip the book? This is going to be little bitty. It's hard not to cut this plastic. It ain't as easy as cutting the other composition notebooks. You know, they have like the cardboard. This is a little bit tricky, and it don't help that my mess on my desk is blocking it. Let's see. Okay, there's a little bit, but I ain't going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about that. Now, there we go. And of course, I'll do probably my pom-poms, but they're way over there. I'll have to get up and go up there. I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, there we go. There we go. I can feel that lump, but it's okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's move on. This, I might make a title page, but I do need to glue it because I'm not going to glue all these with y'all. I mean, if you've seen one page be glued, you've seen them all. But I just like to go around the edge like so. And I just make me some lines this way. And then I just pull it and do like that. And if it's even, it's even. If it's not, it's just not. Okay, so there's one. And then I'm going to do this one. And then we'll put a little bit of washi tape down. Yeah. Let's see. I know what I did yesterday. Not a lot, but I do know what I did. But I'm not prepared as far as got anything out. You know what I mean? There we go. And I am probably only going to document a page a day. But if something just other than, you know, the mundane things happens, then I can always move on. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make this a February page in case it goes into another month. Then, you know what I'm saying? Let me look at some February washi. I don't have a lot. that I really consider February wash. That's a little too dark. I like this. It's just a good floral. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is Allison's item of the month? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look that up. What is item of the month? Paper pad. Yep, paper pad. I don't have any Halloween. Goodness gracious. I said Halloween. What is that? I don't have any, Valentine paper pad. I don't really have any. That's a lie. I do have some paper pads. I don't have a lot. I want a new desk. I want another desk. I have one behind me that I do like, like grown-up stuff, and school stuff and putting in grades and all that stuff, But then I have this one that I do whatever, but I want another one to go with this one. Like one to house all my stuff. I know these rounded corners, but I ain't got time for that today. Unless I know where my corner rounder is, but it's a hit and a miss. I bought it off of Amazon, and it's got a mind of its own. I mean, it works when it wants to. Let me see. I think it's gonna be this one. Probably. But we're gonna try it and see if it'll work. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Well, look at there. It did. Kinda. It's okay. But yeah, and then this one yeah, I did that one too. I'll do one more, and then let's do these hearts. Then I can do the rest of it off camera or whatever. I'm not going to do a whole lot in advance in case this is the last time. In case this is the last time I'm in it for the whole month of February. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. It ain't gotta be perfect. Oh, and I know I said something in my last video about wanting Allison to save all her used up stuff, and I seen one of her videos where she is collecting again this year. And that makes me so excited because I wanted to do it. Because my whole thing has been to use up planner stickers. I have got so many planner stickers. And I don't really even plan anymore. I mean, I have my... See, I told you, it works when it wants to. I have my... faux weeks, and I started off, strong, like that first week and that second week, and then that's okay, and then it was like blunt, nothing, and then this was this past week, which I did use it some, but not, and then this is this week. So I got to put in my trackers for my my medicines, and I don't know why I even add the vitamin, because I've not had my vitamin in 2 weeks. I had it a couple days that day, but in 2 weeks I've not took my vitamin, and I don't know why. I just got to. But my calendar for January is not done, and I haven't even started February. But, I mean, sometimes it just be like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just be like that. Okay. But it's alright. But I did my mood tracker in January. And I'm not going to track it back here. One, because I don't have enough pages. I just wanted to see if I would keep up with it. And, I mean, I had a back plan. Or, you know, go back, you know, whatever. But I kind of, and it's just good to see, like, around when the bad times is. You know what I'm saying? Because I've noticed that there has been a pattern. Anyways, so I think what I'm going to do is, I started yesterday. I am going to just start with random smiley face, a sad face, or whatever face, and just kind of in here in my weeks just notate it. Or I thought about, well, that would be one good sticker that I could use for my monthly is to track my moods monthly, because you know, like smiley stickers and stuff, they're usually small. That one's kind of big, but some days that's all I'll have on there is probably that sticker. You know what I'm saying? So I may track my moods on this, but and I've been doing the 365. I started February, and then that's today. So I didn't put January right here, but I probably should. If you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this is the most pointless. I don't want to talk bad about it, but I've started it, and I'm going to continue it. But I love the way this feels. I love just knowing that I've got to put a button down. You know what I mean? So if you don't know about 365 buttons, go to Instagram, search that hashtag up, and you'll know. But because it's a whole rabbit hole of, I mean, everybody does something different. So, but there's that. Okay. So moving right along. What was I doing? Oh, I have to think about what I'm going to do right here. But this was yesterday. And so what I'm going to do is I have some of these left over from the Happy Planner, and that's what we're going to use. And yesterday was Sunday. I have a few of these that they didn't cut right, but I can probably cut me some more. I may have some in a book somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, these did not cut right at all. But oh gosh. Alright, we're going to do Sunday the 1st. We're going to put down a little something, something. We're going to put her down. Yeah, let's put this down. We're just going to put some things in here to get me started. Let's see. Let's put it up there. I was talking about Allison's item of the month, and I never finished. But Allison over at AJ's Inspired Life has an item of the month where she started this challenge. I think this is her third year. If I need to be corrected, correct me in the comments. But her 3rd year, and she created this this challenge to help her use her stash. I mean, use her stuff. You know, we all that might be a strong word, but and apparently Allison too, we bought all this stuff for a reason. And it's just like we either hoard it because we don't want to use it because it's our favorite, which to me logically doesn't make sense, because you would think if it was your favorite you would want to use it. But what my thing is what, let me just learn y'all something today. that I learned. My thing is, I got to thinking. For instance, if these were my favorite stickers, I do love them, by the way, but if they were my favorite and I say, I don't want to use these because they're my favorite, I want to keep them, I would rather use them in my planner or my journals that I keep forever. I'm not enjoying them on the sticker sheet because they're just here and they're in amongst all the chaos, all the bits, all the stickers, you know what I'm saying? So if they're my favorite, I'm really going to make sure that I use them, because I will keep these journals whether they're finished or whether they're not, because even if there's one day documented, that's one day documented. You know what I mean? So I have just made it a conscious decision. I'm just going to use it. If it's my favorite, I'm especially going to use it if it's my favorite. I'm not hoarding. I can't. I just got to get it used, and that's just me. That is just me. And speaking of, I will use one of these gorgeous stickers that I do love, because although they're not my favorite, I love them. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm going to do, and I'll have to just, dig through my stash and just, this is a Temu bust, and I don't know if y'all have them, but I do. I don't even know if they're stickers. No, I think they're paper. Ugh. But I'm going to use them. And these ain't my favorite. But I'm going to use them. Because why? Because I paid for them. Temu's just, I don't know. It just looks good on the screen. But when you get it, I was just so disappointed. It's fine. But see, and that's all I do, is I just kind of sit here. Let me unsquirrel for a second. Going back to AJ's, Allison's item of the month. This month, she chose, she chose paper pads. So that means she's going to go through all her paper pads. Probably not all. I always say all. Y'all know what I mean. She's going through her paper pads, and she's going to use those in her planner to help use up some of her stash. But that can mean paper pads different for everybody. Everybody has different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, having said that, I do have this paper pad. It's not a scrapbook paper pad, but it's a paper pad. And so that's probably what I'm going to be doing, is using this kind of stuff. Yeah, and well, hold on. I have some more of these, but I don't know what my daughter's done with them. I'm going to just, this is a paper pad, but I'm going to do this. But anyways, so if you want to go and check out Allison's Item of the Month challenge, I will link her below. And if you're new to journaling and you want an easy way, inexpensive way, you can do like what I'm doing, is using a composition notebook. Melissa over at Messy Missy Creates, she's also used an altar composition book. And let's see, Allison, she's real good at reusing old planners or notebooks or making her own out of scrapbook, that kind of stuff. So is Lydia over at, oh, somebody's knocking. Come in. Okay. Hey, not. Oh, I'm going to have to go here in a second. But, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, Allison. Doing her books, February and June. I'll link all these channels below, but, she makes some cute ones out of scraps and scrapbook paper. Love those. And, Carrie over at the Concrete Butterfly, she done a super cute one with some jean fabric and like an embroidered, is it embroidery? No, it's crochet, knitted. What is that? That heart. Crochet? I don't know. So there you go. Go check that out. But, so there's all different ways to create a journal. I mean, of course, you can go and buy a journal if you want to buy a journal. But to me, these are just inexpensive ways and kind of just using what you have. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to add these little stars because that's my paper pad into my little bucket. I've got to print me some more. These are Lydia stars. Again, over at February and June. She has made all these little stars, and I had cut them out. I was going to do them as stickers, but my Cricut, I had the settings wrong. So there's that. I'm going to put a couple. Well, I picked out all purple, didn't I? It's okay. If I can get it off. Sorry. I have to pull it up close to me, because I can't see with my glasses on, and without my glasses, I have to have it close up. It's one of them, them age things. It's like a requirement when you get a certain age. It's just like, I'm just not ready for bifocals. You know what I'm saying? I need them. My doctor's like, are you ready for bifocals? I was like, no, not this time. Maybe next time, though, and I am. I'm going to have to get them. Where am I going to put this little... Why am I doing all this pink and purple and stuff? That's sewing like me. Even that was purple. But I have a Lydia star, and that makes my heart happy, happy, happy. Okay, so there's that. And I can also, like, cut this and have more journaling space. I've got to find some stuff. I've got to go digging. You know what I mean? Because I have not dug in a while. And I'm really not sure. I'm just not sure where my stuff is at. Does that make any sense? I mean, I have stuffs. Everywhere. But I just don't know. But anyways. But I found these. That's left over. I can't wait to put these color pencils up. I think I'm going to do that now. But anyways, y'all, that's one day. You know what I mean? And I will document yesterday because we didn't do a whole lot, but I will document. And worst case scenario, if I write here about yesterday, I can always put Monday, February the 2nd right here and just journal and put 2 days on a page. I'm just not, this journal's not going to have any rules. It's just, I'm focusing on getting it on paper. And then everything else, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, it is so good catching up with you guys. And I love y'all all so big. And I hope y'all have a great week. And I hope to see you in another day or so. Or maybe I'll be back. I don't know. But, yeah, that was a lot, wasn't it? A lot. Oh, I wanted to show you one more thing, and I'm going to get off here. I do that every time. I tell you bye. It's a Southern thing. we tell you bye, but it takes us like 15 or 20 minutes to tell you bye. You know what I'm saying? I've been keeping these. I had finished 2 washi tapes last month and 2 small rolls of double-sided, what is this called? Double-sided tape. So, I have a box, may or may not have my address on it, in there, and probably some dust, but I'm gonna, that one's still sticky, but I'm gonna add them, and I'm gonna keep up with, even if, like, say I use this sticker sheet up, I'm putting the sticker sheet in there, but only if I use every sticker on it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so go check that out over on Allison's. She's keeping up with her glue sticks. I know I have 2 glue sticks here. One, see, I've been digging in that. So when I get through digging in that, it will go in here. Yeah, awesome. This is going to be so much fun. I'm just curious to see. Now, I'm not keeping, let me reiterate that, because when I was talking about this sticker sheet, now, if I use one of Lydia's stars, I'm not keeping that in here. I'm just going to keep the sticker sheets because I'm trying to get rid of, like, planner sticker sheets. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just wanted to make that clear. That I'm not going to have a little bit single, I'm not going to do all that business. All right. Well, I'm going to go. And I'm going to go find me something to eat first and foremost. But I sure have missed y'all. Sure have missed y'all. And I know this wasn't a lot, but hey, I'm tiptoeing back in. You know what I'm saying? One step forward is still progress. And that's what we're doing. We're just doing progress right now. So, hope y'all enjoy your rest of your week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.